Good evening, and welcome Groveport, Madison High School's 140th commencement ceremony for the class of 2023. Whether you are local here in Groveport or have traveled from cities, states, and countries from afar, your support strengthens the cruiser community, and we are honored to share this monumental moment with each and every one of you. This graduation ceremony is the culmination of 13 years of growth for approximately 450 of our seniors who embody strength, resilience, and commitment to lifelong growth and learning. Many of our students will experience additional graduations in their lives, but for others, this will be their only commencement. Here at Groveport Madison, our staff is tied together with the deep belief that all cruisers are valuable and are eager to witness how they're going to share their successes with the class of 2023, their unique gifts with the world and beyond. All graduates deserve to hear their name be called, walking across the stage, and all families deserve to hear their graduate's name. Please honor our graduates with the same respect that you wish for your graduates, which you have come here to celebrate. Please refrain from using noisemakers or any other disrespectful acts while graduates' names are being announced. There are several displays around the auditorium to ensure that you can clearly see the stage from your seat. Please remain in your seats and keep the aisles clear. We understand that you are excited. We're excited with you, but it's imperative that every name is honored and respected. So at this time, I'm going to welcome Reagan Joseph to the stage. Mr. Joseph. Mr. Joseph has committed to the United States Marines and will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good evening, everyone. Please stand and remove your caps for the presentation of our nation's colors presented by Eastland-Fairfield Career Center flag team, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem performed by Groveport Madison High School Band and Choir. Thank you. You may be seated now.
At this time, please welcome our Student Council and National Honor Society President, Jonya Russell. She will formally welcome everyone and introduce our esteemed guests who are joining us for today's commencement exercises.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2023 Groveport Madison High School's commencement exercises. It's wonderful to see so many family members and friends here this evening. I would like to take this time to introduce honored guests with us this evening. Honored guest, as your name is read, would you please stand and remain standing? Audience, please hold your applause until all guests have been introduced. Superintendent of Groveport Madison Schools, Mr. Jamie Grube. Deputy Superintendent, Mr. Paul Smathers. Our Groveport Madison Schools Board of Education members, President Ms. LaToya Dowdell-Burger, Vice President Seth Bauer, Ms. Libby Gray, Mr. Chris Snyder, and Ms. Kathleen Walsh. Treasurer of Groveport Madison Schools, Ms. Felicia Drummy. Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Matt Synorg. Director of Secondary Education and Safety, Mrs. Alyssa Clark. Director of Communications, Mr. Jeff Warner. Director of Teaching and Learning, Dr. Jana Alig. Director of Special Education, Mrs. Mitzi Boyd. Secondary Coordinator of Special Education, Brittany Potoric. Sorry. Principal of Groveport Madison High School, Mr. Duane Bland. Vice Principals, Ms. Julia Barnhouse, Mr. Jeff Altman, Mr. Sam Gamersfelder, Mr. Casey Martin, and Mrs. Shannon Strongberg. Representing Eastland-Fairfield Career Technical Schools, Assistant Principal Dakia Washington. School counselors, Mr. Adam Davidoff, Mrs. Diana Montgomery, Mrs. Amy Moran, Ms. Melanie Reed, and Ms. Lauren Taylor. And today's Groveport Madison High School alumni guest speaker, Mr. John Beck. Thank you all. You may now be seated.
Okay, I want to take a moment to thank all of our Groveport Madison staff in attendance today. If you are a Groveport Madison staff member, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. In celebration of the upcoming Memorial Day holiday, it is also important that we take a moment to honor and show our thanks to all those who have served our country and defended our freedom. At this time, I ask that all members of our armed services, both past and present, who are with us today, to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. I would also like to take a moment to recognize and thank the staff of World Harvest for their support and help with the use of this outstanding facility. We would not be having this wonderful graduation ceremony without their generosity and support for our community. Thank you. It is my pleasure at this time to introduce our school superintendent, Mr. Jamie Grube, to share a few words of wisdom for the class of 2023.
Good evening. How's everybody doing tonight? Before I address our students, I want to talk to our guests here this evening. This is a special night, and this is one of the most exciting things that we do in the district. That's everything we strive for is to get to this point. Not only have you watched these students perform academically, receiving over $3 million in scholarship offers, you've seen them on tracks and football fields and courts. You've seen them in plays. You see them in musical competition. But I'll tell you what, one of the things that strikes me, I don't know if you notice when they're coming in, what a good-looking group of young ladies and gentlemen we have here tonight. Okay, so 4 years ago, you began your freshman year at Groveport Madison High School in the same way that almost every class before you had begun theirs. However, by March of 2020, your high school experience took a turn that no class before yours has ever faced. Just think about it. In March of your freshman year, Governor Mike DeWine announced that all public schools, Ohio public schools, would take an extended spring break so that the state could determine its response to the COVID-19 outbreak. Only 2 weeks later, he announced that all schools would be closed to in-person learning and deliver lessons remotely for the remainder of the school year. When schools reopened for 2021, the 2020-2021 school year, with students either attending in full digital remote or they attended classes in a blended learning model where they went to school 2 days a week and took online classes the other 2 days. It wasn't until fall of 2021 that all of you were able to attend school in person in a 5-day school week. It wasn't just classes that were impacted. It was also extracurricular and co-curricular programs, school-wide events, homecoming dances, and many other traditional activities associated with high school. We've also gone through and are still going through, to some extent, great social changes in our nation. To say that your high school journey has been unlike those preceding you is an understatement of understatements. And yet, here you are, you made it. Despite the massive impact of COVID-19 has had on your life and all of our lives, you learned some invaluable lessons at school from your life experiences over these past 4 years. You've learned how to adjust and adapt to the unexpected. You learned about the importance of self-discipline and taking personal responsibility for your own growth and development. You learned how to use technology to help you become more productive. Some of you likely learned that you preferred learning and working from home in a remote or digital format. You also learned that you must have patience when technology isn't working as it's supposed to. You learned that personal contact and socialization play a bigger part in our lives than you might have previously understood. And importantly, I hope you learned the importance of living and promoting a life of kindness, patience, and understanding. You are about to embark on the next phase of your life. Regardless of whether you go away to school, work, or military service, or you stay close to home, you're now an adult. And you are solely responsible for everything you do and every choice you make. When in doubt, please refer to what you learned growing up and while in school and apply it to your decision-making process. There is no longer the safety net of being a minor. Your decisions will have consequences, so please choose wisely. Pursue your dreams and passions as you begin to formulate what path your life is going to take. Plan your route, and recognize that the work that will be necessary to achieve your goals. There are going to be roadblocks and missteps along the way, and address each one with enthusiasm and determination. I challenge you to reach for the moon, expand your limits, but do not fear finding those limits and be prepared with a plan B. That's not an embarrassment, that's being thoughtful and mature. I want you to realize that the journey helps define who you are and who you will become. Finally, you've experienced a unique moment in history and you came through it a better person prepared for the future. As an entrepreneur and motivational speaker, Jim Rohn was quoted saying, "You've got to believe in the possibilities. You've got to believe that tomorrow can be better than today. And here's the big one, you've got to believe in yourself." Cruisers, use the skills, knowledge, and experiences you've gained over the past 13 years to boldly and confidently face today and tomorrow's challenges. Yes, it's going to be hard, uncomfortable, and sometimes even frightening, but you've already proven that you have what it takes to overcome some incredible obstacles. On behalf of the Groveport Madison Schools Board of Education and Administration, I want to convey our pride to each one of you. We wish you the best of luck in future endeavors, and we hope that you will always demonstrate the spirit and determination of the cruiser in all that you do. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Superintendent Grube. It is my pleasure to introduce our school board president, Ms. LaToya Dowdell-Burger, to speak on behalf of the Board of Education. Ms. Dowdell-Burger.
Good evening, everyone. Don't you look amazing? Congratulations. Come on now, we're gonna celebrate. You made it. You made it. So one thing you'll learn about me, I gotta be me, so I don't know about all this, but good evening to everyone. Before I begin, I would like to thank the Board of Education, all of our staff, and would like to mention that one of our board members, two of them were not able to be here. Our veteran board member, Mr. Chris Snyder, was not able to be here due to being sick at this time. And our other board member, Ms. Kathleen Walsh, is actually doing the same thing your parents are right now, celebrating her grandson in Florida graduating. So it's not that they did not want to be here with you, but they had those other items, and I wanted to make sure that you all knew that you were important and that they send their congratulatory greetings to you. So, greetings, Groveport Madison students, families, and staff. Today, I find it a distinct honor to share a few words to the graduating class of 2023. I really did ponder on what to say, to be very honest, and how unapologetically or authentic I should be. So you're gonna just get who I am, and that's just me. What if I told you this adult standing before you today didn't walk with her graduating class due to failing a class and issues with passing state testing? So her graduation was in August. What if I told you that I struggled in high school and didn't believe or know where I was going? What if I told you I came from a neighborhood where crime was very high and teen pregnancy was wild? If you don't hear anything else I say this evening, today hear this. You can be from it, an environment, but you don't have to succumb to it. Get out of your own way. Okay. I must say first, we as adults don't have it all together. So I had to make sure you knew that. We don't have it all together. We were once you, and we just forgot what it was, literally. We just forgot what it was to be you. And that's really the only difference between me and each and every one of you that I stand before tonight. When I thought about this year's graduating class, I first thought about the number itself. And it's 23. It's the Jordan year, right? but the year of change, progress, and innovation, transformation, revolution, and positive energy. Not sure if I'm dating myself, but I am a huge Michael Jordan fan. And during the documentary, The Last Dance, a quote from a fellow player said, "Michael had the singular gift of being in the moment. So as you continue your life's journey, I ask you, I beg you to learn to be present in the present, not distracted with calendars, social media, and who can get the biggest video to go viral. Time is the most precious gift we all have. And it's one of those gifts you just can't get back. You can always make more money, buy a new car, get a new phone, live and visit many places, but your time you must protect at all costs." Dean Acheson said, "Always remember that the future comes one day at a time." As you look towards your future, planning is very important, as Superintendent Grube stated, but one must not worry about what others think. So I ask you today, as you sit and before you turn your tassel, to free yourself of what your peers may think of you today. As you grow older, trust me, it won't matter at all. You must find what you love, 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 love. And if you don't hear it, I tell this to my own sons and my daughters. Find what you love to do and do it with all of your might, all of your power, all of your passion. You have to sometimes, my good friend says, Lady Extreme, she's a veteran and a promoter here in the Central Ohio area, and she always says, do it afraid. So I say to you, do it afraid. There's a popular phrase, they say, what, YOLO, you only live once, right? So just like I shared earlier about the great Michael Jordan, he did not fret about the past. He didn't dwell on the missed or bad shot. He made it possible, and he was able to focus on the task at hand. So I ask you to keep that in mind. And lastly, on this next phase in life, stay in touch. Okay, stay in touch with your family, your teachers, your friends, your mentors. Arnold Glasgow says, "A true friend never gets in your way unless you happen to be going down." So if you've got that friend that's like, "Nah, don't do this, don't do that," they're just trying to make sure you don't go down. Remember, your core circle should be there to strengthen you, and you strengthening it. A good relationship is better than a good car or an electronic device. Know that you are not alone, and stay in touch. Now, as I prepare to take my seat, I think about and even oftentimes cried about how all of you have had to adapt to not only just a new way of learning, but a whole new way of life in general. It's one thing for us adults to adapt, but as a child, that this is a integral memory in your brain going forward. You've done something that none of us up here had to do. So remember that. You come from a different stock, okay? But you had to adapt. But yet we are still here today, ready to walk the stage. And if I'm one person standing in the way of you right now, so sorry for you to do that and turn your tassel and embark on another journey in your life. So remember, you can come from any environment, but you don't have to succumb to it. Learn to be present in the present. Find what you love to do with everything you have, even if it means doing it afraid. Stay in touch. A good relationship is better than a good car or your phone, okay? And most of all, we love you. And we are so proud of this graduating class. You can always count on us as you journey through this life. So in the words of Bill Withers, I'm going to really date myself here. He says, lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long, and I'm gonna lean somebody to lean on. Congratulations, you all.
Okay, Board President, I didn't know you had all that. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm like you though, we're not gonna stand in the way or turn the tassel. All right, but I do want to recognize the valedictorian. It is my honor and privilege to recognize the class of 2023 valedictorians. Please stand as your name is read and be recognized. Meseret Alamu. Caleb Bandy. Selin Boztepe. Alayna Burholt. Michael Butler. Peyton Gibbs. Paige Gilden. Mackenzie Green. Celina Hang. Daniel Harbert. Kalia Howard. Braylon James. Aji Joe. Melanie Ona Castro. Ariana Vance. Dorian Williams. Emma Willis. Mandy Wu. Master Yade. Alrighty. Okay, a few of our valedictorians will speak on behalf of the entire group. Please welcome Celina Hang to the podium.
Thank you. I'm going to keep this brief, so let me start. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that mean. All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Celina, one of your valedictorians for the year of 2023. And first, I'd like to thank the Board of Education and the Groveport staff for making this graduation possible. Now, I'll try to make this brief since we have some other great speeches to get through, but I just wanted to start by saying to a very special person out there, Tina, my sister, thank you for always hyping me up and being there for me throughout all my stressful times. But especially, thank you for telling me I was found in the back of a McDonald's dumpster. It really humbled me. Thank you so much. I'd also like to thank the graduates for working incredibly hard to get here. Your friends and family are so proud of you. And I just love it if we could give them a short round of applause for this moment. Yep. Now, there's a lot of things I could say on this podium, but I'll first start with a quote that explains it all. From the words of talented poets, the Spice Girls once said, "Don't go wasting my precious time. Get your act together. We could be just fine." And I think it's really accurate. We all did the hard work we needed to be here today, even if one teacher made it a little bit harder to pass. I am going to shout you out, Ms. King. Thank you, Ms. King. I lost a lot of sleep to you. Thank you. But our precious time was also used to laugh with our closest friends and bond over a failing test, because TikTok is really addictive. Oh my gosh, that stuff's great. From football Fridays to prom, we spent a great deal of time cheering and dancing with our friends, and that time couldn't have been better spent than by stepping on someone's dress doing the cha-cha slide. Ultimately, I think what the Spice Girls really meant to say here was, if you had fun doing it and you still graduated, then you're fine, because you had a meaningful experience that made you laugh and smile. Now, we all know what the definition of a cruiser means. Mr. Altman says it all the time, and I know we all just sigh a little bit remembering that we're horses instead of tigers, but the fact remains that once a cruiser, always a cruiser. Wherever you go in life, whether you decide to go to college, the Army, or become the next 21 Savage, there will always be people from this school who are cruisers like you, supporting and hoping you do well. Like Abraham Lincoln once said, "But I don't sleep enough without you, and I can't eat enough without you." And I believe that the friends we made here truly encapsulate that. I personally, my dream is to get that bag. And I'm sure many of my friends and staff members here would wholeheartedly support that. And as corny as it sounds, your future will be as strong as the faith of how much you have in yourself. And by being surrounded by the loved ones who support you, there are no lengths you couldn't go to end up where you wanted to be. You have the power to make life exactly how you dreamed. And I know we all have a lot of dreams. So dream big, follow your passions, and get your money. Finally, I just want to end this speech with one more quote by another well-spoken philosopher, and his name is Drake. I'm not singing this, I'm sorry. LaToya, you did great. All right. 21, do your thing. 21, do your thing. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Selina. At this time, please welcome Valedictorian Speaker Alayna Burholt to the podium.
Oh, it's right here. Okay. Good evening, family, friend, faculty, and of course my fellow graduates. I think we all look pretty good in our silly little hats. It is an honor to be able to address you all as Salutatorian of the Groveport Madison High School graduating class of 2023. On behalf of all the graduates, I want to extend a heartfelt welcome to everyone here tonight. This is a momentous occasion that we are honored to share with you all. Graduation is no small achievement. Tonight marks not only the completion of our academic journeys thus far, but also the resilience, tenacity, and unwavering commitment that we have all shown over the past 13 years. We have demonstrated an incredible capacity to persevere through difficult times and to keep pushing forward even when the path seemed arduous. Because of this, we have also been able to excel not just inside the classroom, but also outside of it in sports, clubs, and the arts. While we celebrate our accomplishments today, let us not forget the innumerable people who have supported us on this extraordinary journey. To our teachers, who not only taught us the content we needed to pass our state tests, but also challenged us to think critically. Their passion for teaching and commitment to our education has inspired us to remain curious. To our counselors, for guiding us through high school. Whether it was helping us navigate the college application process, offering guidance on career paths, or just being there to listen during difficult times, they have remained dedicated to our personal and academic growth. And to our families, we offer our sincerest thanks for their love, support, sacrifices, and belief in us. Thank you, Mom. As we leave GMHS, remember that success is not solely defined by accolades, titles, or material wealth. The influence we have on the lives of others is a true measure of success. This graduating class possesses unique talents, passions, and perspectives that can shape our world for the better. Let us use our knowledge and abilities to serve others, inspire change, and leave an indelible mark on society. Today, I encourage each and every one of you to pursue your passions relentlessly. Never lose sight of your dreams, goals, and ambitions. Let us be creators of change, innovators who challenge the status quo, and advocates for a world where everyone's voices are heard. Congratulations to the class of 2023, and thank you.
Thank you. Okay, at this time, I'd like to invite our final valedictorian speaker, Selin Boztepe, to the podium to share an inspirational message.
All right, one last picture, so look good. Okay. Ooh, all right, 1 minute. Good evening, everyone. Before I begin, I'd like to have a moment of silence for loved ones who have passed and cannot be here for us to share this moment. Thank you. If you know me, you can infer without surprise that this speech was written days after it was due. That little part of me is what I like to call undiagnosed ADHD and self-sabotage. I would like to involve you all in this experience with me, as this is also about you. I'd like you to raise your hands if any of the following statements apply to you or someone you know. Raise your hand if you or someone you know has lived in poverty. Raise your hand if you or someone you know has struggled with addiction. Raise your hand if you or someone you know has been told their chances of success are lower due to where they come from. Finally, raise your hand if you are a graduating part of Groveport's class of 2023. As many of you noticed, as people's hands rose and fell, each one of these statements carry a heavy piece of someone's identity in life. Throughout our 18 years of life, we've been responsible for picking up defining pieces from those around us and then figuring out how it should shape us. From here on out, it's our turn to create our own identity with the mindset that all barriers can be overcome. You do not sign terms and conditions for how to live your life. So live on your own terms without anyone else's expectations in mind. Who your parents are or are not does not define the amount of success you deserve to achieve. Your tax bracket, background, and failures are not a defining marker for how far you can go in life. Your ability to persevere and reach a goal has been shown today. As you sit in your caps and gowns, let this serve as an example of how much you've accomplished, yet how much life you still get to live to continue your achievements, big and small. When you leave here today, there are a few things I want you to remember when you venture out into a new world. Make yourself uncomfortable. When you don't know someone, introduce yourself. Don't ever be afraid to take up space and make your presence known. That's why I have 4-inch heels on right now. I want you to advocate for yourself. I want you to fail, and then I want you to keep going. I want you to try new things and push yourself towards bigger and better things. I want you to celebrate the small wins. I want you to define your own success and then dream big. Then I want you to dream even bigger. However, as you move through life, remember where you come from and give credit where credit is due. As J. Cole once said, "For what's money without happiness or hard times without the people you love? So love yours." Yes, ma'am. Class of 2023, be proud of yourself as we've already overcome a worldwide pandemic, online school, and algebra. Be confident in your dreams to the point where people are convinced you're delusional, and then prove them wrong. Class of 2023, we did that and we'll continue to. I'll see y'all 10 years at the reunion.
Okay, please welcome Mr. Altman. Well, that's right. You're going to be a new principal next year.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
All right.
Thank
Congratulations.
You. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
Mr. Altman will introduce our Groveport Madison High School alumni guest speaker.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you. We recently started a tradition of inviting a special GMHS alumni to speak at graduation. Our alumni will talk to our graduates about what it means to be a cruiser and an alumni. It is with great pleasure that I stand before you today to introduce this year's Groveport Madison High School alumni guest speaker, Mr. John Beck. Mr. John Beck has made it his goal to experience life through travel. His explorations within North America, Europe, and Australia are adventurous. Through travel, Mr. Beck explores life outside of his routine and is recalibrated. He gains perspective, humility, and has learned that though the world may seem so vast, we are always called back home. John Beck is a lifelong Madison Township resident. He graduated in 1990 and is a second-generation GMHS graduate. His father was in the class of 1963, and his sister graduated from GMHS in 1994, where John currently teaches. He has been married for 10 years to his wife, Miss Beck, who also works at GMHS. His son is currently serving on the USS William P. Lawrence, a guided missile destroyer in the U.S. Pacific Fleet. John has taught in the special education department here in Groveport Madison Local School District now for 15 years and counting. We are blessed to have him, and when we got him this year, I told him, welcome to the big leagues. Let's give it up for John Beck.
All right, thank you, Mr. Altman, and thank you to the students, teachers, coaches, administrators, parents, guardians, and staff who made elementary, middle, and high school everything they were. All of you all accomplished one major early milestone of your lives: high school graduation. This is a major step in the journey of your lives, one that should be recognized for immense significance. It is an act not only of personal commitment, but also pride. Cruiser pride. Today is Groveport Madison High School's graduation day for the class of 2023. It's my day to deliver this alumni commencement address for this incredible student body. Although graduation is not an end goal in itself, it is instead a part of a larger journey of life. Wherever your future takes you, let it take you somewhere. Life is a journey. The diploma you receive today is your insurance policy, with a premium paid in full by your hard work over the past 13 years. The value of that policy depends on how much effort you put in your education and what you do with it as you go on. Your diploma also represents a public education system that ensures that all young people here in the Groveport Madison Local School District and across our nation, even the neediest, have access to the same experiences that have shaped you and me. A first-rate education, an exposure to diverse beliefs and traditions that drive an ever more independent and complex world, a chance to experience the joy of learning. Don't feel guilty if you don't know what you want to do in life. You know, the most interesting people I know didn't know at 18 or even 22 what they wanted to do with their lives. I didn't know. I didn't know what I wanted to do when I graduated from Groveport Madison High School in 1990. I spent the first 16 years of my life in the north part of our district. That's right, the north part. My house was on Quincy Drive. I remember riding my bike down Fleet Road, down to Chatterton, then down to Dunlow Road and Blacklick Estates. Yes, I was a Dunlow Dragon. K through 5. And yes, it's so true, Mr. Morton was a homework machine. Then it was off to 5447 Sedalia Drive, Madison Middle School North. That's right. That's where Principal Rich Placo would end the announcements every day with, "Seek knowledge." At Middle School North, when I was in 8th grade, I was asked to read books in an old classroom Panasonic cassette recorder. Some of you might remember those. Well, I used to do that during my lunch period to help students who were struggling with reading. I feel like that was my first unofficial position with the special education department. After middle school, the next stop was the 9th grade freshman building, which is Central now, and was the high school my father graduated from back in 1963. His class picture still hangs in that building. The freshman building was where the North and South districts came together as one, and I made a lot of friends, a lot of great friends there who I still talk to this day. I'll never forget Mr. Tom Tusing, who was the principal there, and the staff who unselfishly shared their time, talent, knowledge, and always interacted with the student body on a daily basis. And now here we go. That's right, and here we go to the building that helped shape me today. 4475 South Hamilton Road, Groveport, Madison High School. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It surely did, the first steps in shaping. I first stepped through those doors in September of 1987. A place that was full of rich cruiser history, cruiser pride, and where the walls echoed Principal Bob Starr's spirit of the cruiser speech. It was a high school that demanded excellence from the student body and set the bar high and challenged us to live up to it. I spent 3 years there, learning, maturing, and building relationships. As I was walking out that high school, more like running, on that June day in 1990, knowing that graduation was only 28 hours away, Mrs. Smith and Mr. Pierce stopped me on the way out. And they were both special education teachers. Mrs. Smith said to me, you have to come back. You must come back. I said, oh, I will on football Friday nights. No, not for that, Miss Smith said. You need to come back as a special education teacher. I said, no, Mrs. Smith, I don't think so. I wanted to travel. And my parents expressed the importance of a college education. My father said people with marketing degrees usually are on the road a lot. So I went to Columbus State, then on to Franklin University, earned a bachelor's degree in marketing. 7 years later, in many motivating conversations with school administrators, teachers, some retired here in the district, I truly felt the calling that I wanted to make a difference and teach here at Groveport, Madison. So off I went to Ashland University. Prioritize who you are, who you want to be, and don't spend time with anything that agnetizes your character. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. It tastes sweet, but you'll get cavities tomorrow. Life is not a popularity contest. Be brave. Take the hill. But first, answer that question. What's my hill? I can't believe it's been 60 years since my father graduated from Groveport Madison High School, 29 for my sister, 33 years since I graduated. Congratulations to the class of 2023. This is your day. This is your day. And good luck in all your future endeavors. Thank you. And let's not forget, go Cruisers. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Beck. Okay, now it's time for the presentation of the diplomas, the moment we've been waiting on. I'd like to take a moment to recognize our announcers, Mr. Chris Washburn and Mr. Connor Swartz. Please stand to be recognized. Superintendent Grube, Ms. Drummy, School Board President, Ms. Dowdell-Burger, and members of the board, it is my honor and privilege to verify that these students about to receive their diplomas have completed the necessary requirements for graduation set forth by the State of Ohio, Department of Education, and Groveport Madison Schools Board of Education. Seniors, at this time, please come forward to receive your diplomas. Again, I want to emphasize, guests, please remain in your seats. Keep all the aisleways clear for our graduates. Reminder, it's important that every senior's name be read and heard. Thank you.
Presenting our first diploma of the night, Chris Washburn.
Alicia Anderson.
Presenting diplomas, Connor Swartz. Andre Neville. Melissa Turner. Presenting diplomas, Miguel Colon. Cameron Ebersbach.
Presenting diplomas, Kayla Kerr. Chanel White.
Braden Schertzinger.
Presenting diplomas, Cami Yeager. Anthony Jones.
Presenting diplomas, Jeff Altman.
Devin Kirk.
Benjamin Bain.
Presenting diplomas, Jeff Willison.
Michael Burton.
Kylie Thevenin.
Brandon Harp.
Presenting diplomas, Emily Zellick. Donald Richardson, Jr.
Denzel Knight.
Presenting diplomas, Shannon Stromberg. Dejiana Boyd.
Presenting diplomas, Sam Gammersfelder.
Demarion Purnell.
Aiden Davis.
Honesty Robinson.
Presenting diplomas, Casey Martin.
Presenting diplomas, Lindsay Himes.
Maya Hill.
Madison Armato. Mia Cunningham.
Presenting diploma, Marky Smith.
Rashad Johnson.
Coriana Cole.
Fatimata So.
Chaley DiPasquale.
Cameron Spencer.
Naja Jama.
Sierra Wood.
Devin Laga.
Presenting diplomas, Nicole Adair.
Hannah Smith.
Krista Cumberlander.
Taylor Watkins.
Adrian King.
Emma Willis.
Presenting diplomas, Kyle Basil. Musa Ba.
Presenting diplomas, Coach K.
Jacob Wilzinski.
Bilai Jahate.
Presenting diplomas, Kyle Bergman.
Abdullah Jahate.
Timothy Felix.
Michael Robinson III.
Presenting diplomas, Davon Blackwell.
Mariama Ba.
Jordan Williams.
Justin Bell.
Presenting diplomas, Jake Bokar. Margot Bryant.
Anasia Bell.
Tyara Flowers.
Tayon Green Clarkson.
Caitlin Gray.
Davian Vasquez.
Issa Guy.
Presenting diplomas, Molly Biddle.
Tyra Inthapadith.
Brendan Chambers.
Ryan Coker Harper.
Tania Flores.
Christian Montgomery.
Zach Snyder.
Jonya Russell.
Presenting diplomas, Patrick Blesh.
Akoya Stevenson.
Selin Boztepe.
Nevaeh Stewart.
Madison Marshall.
McKaylin Banks.
Jillian Dodson.
Presenting diplomas, Kobe Bozzer.
Madison Kugler.
Tyler Pappas.
Presenting diplomas, Scott Booker.
Presenting diplomas, Steve Brown.
Mariah Crawford.
Kale Coey.
Sinai Mills.
Presenting diplomas, Shannon Clegg.
Presenting diplomas, April Bray.
Alasia Ball.
Shepard Bray.
Lillian Chanacon.
Presenting diplomas, Jane Cassidy.
Zion Conte.
Jace Webb.
Modesty Cunningham.
Presenting diplomas, Ariel Covington.
Janasia Hughes.
Danica Graham.
Kaylin Jameson.
Presenting diplomas, Adam Davidoff.
Davon Odoms.
Andre Cox.
Owen Parker.
Cameron Grayson.
Quentin Sagstetter. Ayana Smith.
Hengstado Sandano.
Sanai Tippy.
Harith Chamala.
Ariana Vance.
Mandy Wu.
Rashad Williams.
Presenting diplomas, Heidi Day.
Priscilla Puello.
Tyann Cameron.
Nini Sai.
Gandhi Residor.
Presenting diplomas, Mark Coyer. Jade Kunz.
Michael Sonatas.
Nicole Moeller.
Angel Williams.
Angela Sumpon Pakti.
Presenting diplomas, Ashley Dibling.
Presenting diplomas, Simon Davis.
Tiana Korn.
Deshaun Gray.
Britton Davis.
Shakina Bimba.
Angel Gonzalez.
Pascal St. Louis.
Musa Nakima.
Mamadou Tiam.
Layla De Jesus Reyes.
Presenting diplomas, Anna DeVault.
Joseph Ramey.
Jamilatu Kamara.
Presenting diplomas, Sylvia Dominguez.
Dimitri Kimbulu.
Gracelinda Flores Balin.
Baba Gato.
Presenting diplomas, Mike Dial.
Mary Lynn Romero.
Kyle Grant.
Sandaline Alexis.
Thomas Russell.
Zion Tiny Bonner.
Presenting diplomas, Andre Gauthier.
Presenting diplomas, Jared Dombrowski.
Jasmine Holloway.
Christian Alvarado.
Abigail Manu Adebor.
Presenting diplomas, Chris Downing. Alexi Lazada.
Dianelis Melendez.
Presenting diplomas, Aaron Finzel.
Trey Swikert.
Laura Fernandez Nunez.
Presenting diplomas, Brandy Gibbs.
Abana Rosella Che.
Derek Bean.
Presenting diplomas, Chad Gibbs. Ethan Byerly.
Mackay Belton.
Caden Cooper.
Eric Carter.
Malachi Jackson.
Alea Gunn.
Regan Joseph.
Taina Resendiz.
Abby Marcio.
Audrey Singratsumbun.
Austin Russell.
Presenting diplomas, Lamont Hampton.
Ryan Son.
Romeo Beatty.
Devin Wisman.
Jada Brown.
Zach Wright.
Masek Doof.
Presenting diplomas, Joshua Hahn.
Justin Dunn.
Ryan Afrifa.
Liberty Edwards.
Joseph Flomo.
Fabala Sengot.
Presenting diplomas, David Hecht. Giovanni Cruz Romero.
Nakai Fawcett.
Cole Rawlings.
Justin Johnson.
Kylie Sexton.
Malcolm Mason.
Khadijah Toure.
Mamadou Sai.
Tanai Willis.
A.K. Ray Ward.
Presenting diplomas, Daphne Hosley.
Diplomas presented by Allie Hennessy.
Kamaya Brown.
Jaje Ba.
Destiny Christian.
Trey Blue.
Galadio Diallo.
Mason Bowling.
Celina Estramera.
Cleveland Brown.
Amaya Hopkins.
Jasmeli Carrasquillo Lopez.
Nibria Hubby.
Lily Chokbengboon.
Zamari Lilly.
Mohammed Jang.
Kyle Massey.
Jeremy Estadio.
Reggie McGee.
Joaquin Escura.
LaToya Powell.
Jordan Fout.
DeTagiana Reed.
Godfred Frimpong.
Dimba Sek.
Taylor Hardware.
Curtis Wood.
Jaden Jackson.
Calvin Woodfork.
Marufa Kareem.
Isabella Yinger.
Fabrizio Manrique Ochoa.
Presenting diplomas, Jonah Herdig. Isaiah Coleman.
Bilal Nasir.
John Trey Myers.
Alan Ramirez.
Deja Randolph.
Quincy Robinson.
Nalani Smedley.
Abdul Samad.
Presenting diplomas, Carrie King.
Daryl Terrell.
Jamar Allen.
Lucas Wagner.
Cameron Carter.
Dorian Williams.
Selina Hang.
Graciana Zola.
Clara Murray.
Matthew Sams.
Gideon Olusimo.
Presenting diplomas, Krenna Hubner. Kylie Jones.
Geneva Wilson.
Tiara Jones.
Presenting diplomas, Terry Kuhn.
Presenting
Tony
diplomas.
Mendez.
Presenting diplomas, Stephanie Klug. Alexis Ivy.
Presenting diplomas, Shannon Leisure. Lillian Hauk.
Presenting diplomas, Teresa Laughlin.
Presenting diplomas, Kirkland Long.
Bridget Crawford.
Winnie Bosecker. Presenting diplomas, Amy Marburger.
Daviante Smith.
Brian Jimenez Guyana.
Presenting diplomas, Brandon Lively.
Donald McLean.
Cody White.
Presenting diplomas, Kathleen McDermott.
Presenting diplomas, Don Lowe.
Maria Alanis.
Jacob Brown.
Alayna Burholt.
Jemiah Dunn.
Jeree Gaines Evans.
Sydney Fitzgerald.
Presenting diplomas, Penny Meyer. Kevin Chindavong.
Zoe Lewis.
Presenting diplomas, Jeremy Miller.
Presenting diplomas, Aaron McLaughlin.
Celestine Coleman.
Mackenzie Green.
Donald Yeo.
Kayla Bandy.
Presenting diplomas, Michelle Miller. Dominic Susor.
Logan Boyer.
Presenting diplomas, Amy Moran.
Paige Gilden.
Emily Nyan.
Gavin Pryfogel.
Presenting diplomas, Amy O'Brien. Sakai Bailey.
Presenting diplomas, Ray Mertz. Laurel Brubaker.
Nicole Valeria Caceres Hernandez.
Oliver Limon.
Cassidy Calloway.
Carday McGee.
Brant Cottle.
Diplomas presented by Malik Miller.
Aminata Sise.
Zalia Navarez.
Yulisa Cruz.
Johans Parrish.
Aisha Decor.
Diplomas presented by Diana Montgomery.
Ajon Duncan.
Peyton Gibbs.
Eric Gonzalez.
Diplomas presented by Amy Novar.
Sierra Gwynn.
Melanie Ona Castro.
Aluseni Sain Gisse.
Diplomas presented by Logan Osborne.
Isaiah Hammond.
Jesse Taruno Vitas.
Daniel Harbert.
Diplomas presented by Jared Painter.
Ava James.
Jason Hernandez.
Deaja Jones.
Reagan Whitesell.
Karen Lopez Hueso.
Diplomas presented by Caitlin Porterfield.
Kajita Lee.
Sarah Hurani.
Madison Matthews.
Mama Bintu Tankara.
Lanesha McAlmont.
Diplomas presented by Skylar Scott.
Andrew Morton.
Megan Sprankle.
Quentin Nichols.
Anijah Bryant.
Tristika Nirola.
Kaya Cunningham.
Sean Payne Jr.
Casey Irwin.
Kyla Rose.
Jaden Hill.
Arne Spat.
Nigel Montgomery.
Jalen Wright.
Clayton Perez.
Selina Wright Chavis.
Jesus Perez.
Presenting diplomas, Elizabeth Osborne. Vivica Langham.
Zion Thomas.
Presenting diplomas, Michaela Patterson.
Diplomas presented by Jason Staten.
Tamara Johnson. Presenting diplomas, Kelly Robinson.
Estrella Garcia.
Nana Abwaja.
Jalen Graham.
Braylon James.
Justice Harrison.
Marissa Jones. Aminata Amina So.
Babakar Njai.
Presenting diplomas, Nicole Schmidt. Alexis Golden.
Christian Norman Prophet.
Xaviana Hackworth.
Diego Perez Jackson.
Presenting diplomas, Blake Snyder. Mohamed Diallo.
Trevor Ramey.
Mark Fearing.
Landon Rogers.
Jaden Macon.
Mateo Walker.
Jeffrey Peraza.
Diplomas presented by Stephanie Stevenis.
Diplomas presented by Megan Stoffer Miller.
Alexandra Shirey.
Meseret Alamu.
Presenting diplomas, Wanda Dalton.
Aja Aisha Kali.
Corey Dugan.
Marixa de Jesus Reyes.
Presenting diplomas, Eva Sullivan.
Egypt Horn.
Rashay Irvin.
Jessica Wall.
Haley Johnson.
Jaming Malcolmpugh. Presenting diplomas, Alana Weber.
Jessica Saldivar Alvarez.
Sydney Chandler.
Presenting diplomas, Ben Weinhold.
Presenting diplomas, Mitch Westcamp.
Jahu Jang.
Samuel Aqua.
Kalia Howard.
Joseph Canales. Imani Kamara.
Bianca Solano.
Grace Pina.
Christian Turner Bennett.
Jacoby Simmons.
Eden Woods.
Philip Stroth. Presenting diplomas, Scott Wilson.
Presenting diplomas, Vanessa Williams.
Cooper Jones.
Layla Shahir.
Masar Yade.
Sanaya Boyd.
Michaela Bettis.
Believe Esamutello.
Riley Bobbick.
Talia Graves.
Presenting diplomas, Jeff Altman. Kamaya Bynum.
Gabrielle Hodge.
Kamara Chavis.
Jason Legg.
Eric Cook.
Michi Bimba.
Kirsten Cox.
Diplomas presented by Megan Zabagela.
Samara Daniel.
Emmanuel Muyambi.
Fatou Diop. Kieran Franklin.
Grady Lushiku.
Hannah Green.
Now presenting diplomas, Duane Bland.
Leah Harris.
Jaquana Berry.
Yesenia Hernandez.
Michael Butler.
Emil Jallo.
Jillian Caldwell.
Kamarai Johnson. Sincerely Johnson.
Chris Cleary.
Chris Luceny.
Asia Carter.
Denasia McElroy.
Fatomata Diallo.
Jayla McKinney.
Trokan Gogavan.
Haley Moses.
Ryan Heiss.
Jeremiah Nice. Nevaeh Oliver.
Aubrey Hudnall.
Andrew Stoltz.
Fatuma Jama.
Iobi Teferi.
Brandon Moraga.
Jeremy Walker.
Nadia Ofori.
Kayla Washington.
Demetrius Pass.
Madison Yates. Samuel Yaboa.
Tahara Powers. Michaela Corte. Jaden Preifogel. Shukri Rage. Donna Rosales. Makhtar Saul. Ailani Smith. Omar So. Amadou Tal. Zanaya Tatum. Desiree Terrell. Jenna Titus. Brandon Van Hoos. Adriana Williams. Deshaun Williams. Deani Williams. Jada Brown.
Okay, at this time, please join me in welcoming to the podium our school board's president, Ms. LaToya Dowdell-Burger, for the turning of the tassels, the presentation of the graduates.
All right, graduates, will you please stand? Y'all don't look ready. Y'all ready? Y'all don't look ready. You ready? All right, get your tassel. At this time, move your tassel from the right to the left to signify you are now a graduate and alumni of Groveport Madison High School. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Groveport Madison Schools Board of Education, Administration, faculty, and staff, it is my honor and pleasure to present to you the Groveport Madison High School class of 2023.
Okay, all guests, thank you for attending our 140th Groveport Madison High School graduation ceremony. Please stand for the playing of our newly commissioned Alma Mater performed by our band and choir. Once we finish, remain standing for our recessional and remain standing at your seats until all graduates have exited. It's an imperative that you remain standing until the last graduate exits the auditorium. Okay, please exit through the main doors where you entered. Meet your graduate outside the complex. There will be a photo backdrops for graduation opportunity or graduation photo opportunities out there. Our graduates will claim their diplomas, then exit to meet with your friends and families. I want to thank everybody for coming. It's great to be a cruiser. Congratulations, class of 2023.